All right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Yes and.
Welcome.
It's your boy. Follow me on Instagram at Brooklyn Libra, Brooklyn Libra, Brooklyn Libra.
Hello, everyone. I am Philip. I'm just a gummy bear. Philip will sell. Welcome back to our show.
What up, y'all? It's London, and just to say, shout out to Tiffany Haddish again, but he ready. Can y'all guess what I'm ready for?
It's me, it's your boy, it's your girl, it's your uncle, it's your auntie, your friend, whatever. It's Corey Face. Follow me on all social media platforms.
Audience, I want you guys to hop in the comments, and I want you guys to do something for me. I want you guys to tell me how many looks has Corey had since we have started, because just last week he was giving educated auntie. Now it's
Well, you know I'm versatile, baby, so I give up my versatile look.
Oh my God.
Sometimes I give you an auntie, sometimes I give you an uncle. You know, it is what it is.
Uncle with his special friend, his roommate.
Period.
So how's everybody doing?
Doing great. Doing great.
How are you?
I'm good. I am ready for the week to be over.
Yes. What you got going on?
Well, you know what? London is just, he is.
Well, it's Friday, so the weekend's officially beginning, but we're traveling, tomorrow for someone's birthday celebration in Mexico.
Almost at Viva Las Vegas.
The celebration starts on 10/1. 10/1. Libra season is your boy's birthday on 10/3. So the fun and festivities and the drunken foolishness begins.
The fun. All the things.
I won't be in attendance, but
I know you will be there in spirit. You will be there in spirit.
Corey, Roomy, you're not gonna be there.
I'm sorry, Roomy. I'm not. It doesn't make sense for me to come with my logistics and my schedule. So yeah.
Totally understand. Booked and busy. Schedule comes.
Booked.
And busy.
Nonetheless, it is going to be a time, and I'm pretty sure you'll see some photos and footage of.
Y'all gonna have a time lapse.
We're gonna need some Pedialyte.
Right, stock up on all of the things, all the electrolytes.
Gatorade, everything.
Oh yeah, honey.
I think I'm gonna request that in my. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call the resort and request that in my room. I need all types of electrolytes,
carbs
in the fridge. Yeah.
And y'all sober up because Scorpio season is around the corner too, baby.
Hater,
what are you talking about?
It's about Libras right now. It's about Libras.
Right. What are you talking about?
No one said anything about a Scorpio.
Y'all don't matter.
Just saying.
What are you talking about?
But anywho, what we got going on?
Like, I'm disturbed.
Oh, wait, Fee, your birthday's coming up shortly after.
That's why I'm like, Corey, what are you talking about?
Scorpio matter. Everybody love a Scorpio.
Oh my God.
Yeah, in addition to, and before you just bypass Fee's birthday, I want to shout out to today is the release date for Hocus Pocus 2. I don't know if any of y'all are fans, but that's how I always get October started. Is with Hocus Pocus, the original from the 90s.
I didn't even know that they came out with a part 2.
Okay.
Yes, the Sanderson sisters are returned with the original witches. So Sarah Jessica
Parker.
See, that's why I don't know what that is. It got witches in it. That's dark-sided.
Bette Midler, they all are coming back.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
I will be it's on Disney Plus. I will be watching the original first, and then I'll be watching the new
and
one.
You know what? With that, I hope this year that kids come to my house. Because they didn't come to my house last year.
I was like, why do you want the kids to come to your house?
I want them to come to my house because.
Did you have the light on?
I did.
Don't knock on my door.
He stayed in the subdivision like Garcelle. They ain't coming in there.
But they live in there.
Don't come for my girl. I had all this candy. I was like, oh my God, this is my first time having.
Really
You had
quickly.
good candy too. I love coming to your house to eat all your candy by the front door.
Really quickly.
Listen.
Really quickly. Thank you, Philip, for bringing that up. We, Corey, we had some information that we had told the viewers we were gonna have prepared for them this week. Did you do your homework? Did your homework? So I'm gonna let you go first. So how much is our good sis Garcelle worth?
Well, at this present time, Garcelle's net worth is $8 million.
London. London's big ass hat said.
Now hold on, let's be clear. I'll take the $8 million. I will be worth $8 million.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That is really coming from my girl.
It's no shade in that. None.
We not coming from her. We coming from what you said.
Right. So
shout out for my Haitian girl. Shout out to the Haitians.
Nicki Minaj is worth, as of 2022, $130 million.
Okay, girl.
I mean, you was going hard.
I would like to also say shout out to Corey though for saying at this present time. So he's even like optimistic for Garcelle.
You know what? In Garcelle's
this doesn't even include her book.
But hold on now. In Garcelle's defense, I will say, Garcelle, although her catalog is long, and like, what did you say last week, Corey? She's a legend.
She is.
Corey, are you in PR?
I think back then, the difference between back then and now is celebrities now have so many different more channels and platforms to generate revenue. You know what I mean? Like whether it's streaming, it's podcasts, it's just all these different social media has played a huge part in a lot of celebrities today's success, as to where unfortunately Garcelle was back when we had typewriters. So he wasn't able to benefit from what Nicki's able to benefit. And everyone knows
the bottom line is Garcelle is more rich than Nicki.
In heart and spirit. In heart and spirit.
Nothing. That's fine. Do what you need to do or whatever. But I still shout out to Garcelle. I love
Garcelle. I love her.
If you watching, hit me up. I'll be a good PR person, not an assistant. But
I love her and Sutton.
Yeah, Sutton.
I love Sutton.
Yeah, Sutton. You know the crazy part? I love most. No, I ain't gonna say that. I love Sutton and Garcelle. All the rest of them girls. But
Sutton is such a good. She's such a Southern peach. She's from Georgia.
Money.
Yeah, that's old money. That's old money.
Old money.
Old money.
Yeah.
And speaking of Georgia, this coming October, on October 9th, we are having the first Pride Parade since the pandemic.
Yeah.
It has been, 3 years?
3 years.
Yeah. 3 years since we've had a Pride Parade in Atlanta, and this October 9th is going to be the first one, and I cannot wait to attend.
It's a good time.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah,
each time that I've gone, it has been memorable.
I'm so glad I'm off the next day.
To say the least, right?
I'm so glad I'm off the next day, darling.
Yeah, I'll definitely be working from home if I work at all.
I'll be at work. I will be at work.
You sure, mister?
That's lightweight for Leah. Like, come on now.
Yeah, because
I will be at work. Now my current state will be in question. No, I'm just joking. I will definitely be present.
I hope with Georgia weather that it's nice, breezy, no rain.
Because it rained the last time. The last Pride Parade, it rained.
Yeah, it did. It definitely did. It definitely did. But I'm here for it. And shout out to one of the good sponsors, Delta. They definitely lead the pack. So yeah, I'm Delta. I know Coca-Cola be out there, UPS, Home Depot.
Just about every major company here in Atlanta, right? Yeah.
And then the firefighters, honey.
The officers.
No, they come out.
APD.
I'm just looking forward to the beverages.
Yeah. And shout out to the naysayers too. They're gonna be out there in that one spot.
They always look so pathetic. They always look so
pathetic. All the time. Just like
sad.
it gave me inspiration because Lil Nas X was in Chicago or Baltimore, and he actually sent them some pizzas. Because they was talking about gays and stuff, and Lil Nas said, "Here you go, some pizzas, baby." But it's minded, but I live for Lil Nas X. He is really becoming his own. So
yeah. I like that him and Saucy seem like they're cool too. I live with Saucy.
Yeah, that would be cute. Well, no, I wouldn't want to hit him on the track.
Oh, not together. I think just be friends.
Now Megan had did a post. Megan had did a post about what was it? Megan had put up a post saying she was gonna do a remix or something, or she was gonna do something or whatever. And Saucy put in the comments, "Can I be on it?" I think that
could be it. That could take Saucy to another level, even of celebrity.
Yeah, because the City Girls didn't.
I'm not a huge fan of the Lotto in his song, which is really because I like the two of them together, but I'm not a fan of the Booty song. Like,
I'm not a fan of it either.
It's cute.
I think they did too much.
The video is cute.
I don't like the video. I don't like
the video.
I would just say though, I love Saucy. My good sis Stan got me onto Saucy, but I just need Saucy to work on that stomach.
He had the surgery though.
Every once in a while, he owns that. He owns that he, visits the surgeon's table.
Corey, are you frozen?
Right.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You should check out his Breakfast Club interview. It's really good. I really love it. Yeah.
I did not know he had a surgery on his stomach because I always keep telling.
I think he had a BBL. Isn't that where they take the fat from there and they put it back there?
Yeah.
So how much fat do he have?
Him and the girls like to eat. They like to eat.
Yeah.
They get hungry.
Listen. At the end of the day, y'all know I'm little. Y'all know I'm little. But if I come into money like how they got, you just eat different, okay? And you're gonna eat it all the time. Yeah. So I know I would gain a few pounds, and I ain't never been able to gain weight none of my life.
Great.
But you just eat different.
That's
especially when you don't got to cook it and you got somebody making it for you, or you constantly eating out. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm hungry, bitch. Get in the kitchen. What you made?
But he has. I will say though, he has definitely. He's a moment. Like you performing on the VMAs. I see you next year performing on the main stage. Like you is a moment. I have to give it to the girl. Like she definitely is a moment, and I'm here for it. Even Lotto. No tea, no shade. Lotto is really becoming her own.
Yeah,
we have a song with Mariah Carey, like
icon.
Yeah. So I'm
here. You cried.
No, I did not say I cried. I said icon.
Yeah, very much so.
It's like, why are we crying though? It wasn't that deep.
Right. I barely know these people, so I'm just kind of like just here listening.
Philip be into that gospel, honey.
Yes.
That Kirk Franklin.
I'm not a Kirk Franklin heathen. I know real gospel.
Oh, don't come for Kirk. Don't come for Kirk. Oh.
I really don't know saucy songs like that. But I also don't listen to the radio that much. If he comes on the radio. I
would say his concert, Lotto and
the tour they did.
Saucy Santana concert, the part that I remember was really, really good. It was really, really good. I appreciated that. I definitely appreciated that.
Okay.
So I'm here for it.
I went to PJ Morton concert the other week. That was really pretty.
Oh, that's cool.
Who's that?
That's how I feel like. Well, I know Saucy Santana and Lotto, but I don't know like their music.
Who's PJ Morgan?
Oh, you PJ Morton? You never heard of him either?
Who is that?
Like he got this song called, what is it? Is it
Say
Southern
So?
Girl?
Huh?
Do you know he had a song called Southern Girl too?
Oh, I don't know.
I think this is like a couple years back.
No, that song was JoJo. If you love me,
yeah,
say so.
Yeah.
I've heard of him.
I can't make y'all know him.
Me either. I just found out about him. He has this song, How Deep Is Your Love? He did a remake of song with Yeba. Like, I just like music. I like shit. Like, I love to see people winning and like getting things and different types of music, but a lot of it sounds the same. Back to what we've all been saying.
Yeah.
A lot of that music just sounds the same, and I just need a little quality.
That's true.
Have
y'all heard?
Like, what are you talking about?
Have y'all heard? What's her name? Oh, what's that girl name? Her song was BMO or what?
Ari Lennox.
Yes. Have y'all heard Ari Lennox album? The recent
I heard
album?
the first couple songs. I haven't finished.
Baby, it is a whole fucking vibe. It is very, very good.
See, but it's different type of music. Like you can understand what she's saying. You feel her emotion through the songs. Like a lot of these rappers are giving me the same thing.
Yeah.
Male or female, honestly. And I just be like, what is happening?
Yeah.
That's because some of the males is right.
Like that's the disconnect for me.
Because even with that last Carly B song with she had with Kanye West, I really wasn't fucking with like that.
No, same.
You talking about
but Cardi B song with not Ari Lennox, but Summer Walker. I just saw the video for that last night.
No, not that one, but one with Kanye West and
Thought song or something.
Yeah, I was like, I really even the video, I was like, like no see no shade.
Well, what y'all think about President Biden said that COVID is over. Like,
I guess.
I mean, I feel like COVID is like the common cold or the flu, maybe at this point.
I mean,
so the pandemic is over, rather.
Hold on, it's no shade, and say what you want about Napping Joe, but at the end of the day, what he just said, everybody's actions is kind of leaning towards what he's saying. Travel is up.
Nobody have no mask on no more.
Travel is up like at an all-time high. Ain't nobody walking around with masks. Like, I mean, now don't get me wrong, cases are still being reported, but in the same token,
dying.
Right, they're not dying, and life sort of kind of is back to normal, minus prices haven't gone down on shit, but he's kind of right. Like, if you think about the way life is trending these days, it's trending like it's over.
Yeah, he was more so like the pandemic is over. Of course, we're still gonna deal with COVID. I feel like for the rest of our lives, and if we see the future, COVID is gonna be out there, just like catching the flu. Another thing that's out there is freaking STDs.
They on the rise.
They on the rise, and I saw that, and I'm like, are we really surprised about this?
Yeah,
like people were on lockdown, huh?
To me, when I saw that, I was like, "What STDs have always been on the rise? Like HIV, STDs is always
chlamydia. Yeah,
it is always. So it's like, do y'all have nothing else to talk about? Because we're not talking about COVID no more, and we still kind of not talking about monkeypox.
Yeah, because that's kind of just gone away too. Like, I got my full vaccine, but I realized nobody's really talking about monkeypox no more. Like,
oh, honey, I'm free too. But
you said you a freak too.
Oh, honey, I'm free.
Right. I took it as like, because they were very specific. The article, did it say HIV, chlamydia, and gonorrhea?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they said on the news was the chlamydia, the medicine that they use is really not being effective. So I don't know if it's
they got another strand of chlamydia.
Right, exactly.
Right. The Omicron.
I don't know. I it's just like
it make you not even want to have sex.
You said what?
It make you not even want to have sex.
Oh well. What's the clap?
I'm laughing at Leo and Corey, and then now I'm also laughing at you, Philip. It was like a domino effect. Like, funny.
Baby, I'm free. I'm outside.
I'm like,
I don't know. It's like, STD has always been around. It's always been predominant. It's always been high. HIV has always been high. So
listen, the scheme that Todd set up, it probably was better than some of these vaccines that they've been giving us.
That part.
And the government got to make their money back. Ooh. The government got, I'd be a conspiracy theorist sometimes. That's why I don't like to talk about stuff and read.
Listen, don't get this YouTube channel shut down, okay? Don't start this shit, okay?
The government got to make their money somehow, right?
Yeah.
So if everybody go get the COVID-19 vaccine, then 1 out of 100 of y'all gonna get the chlamydia.
Yeah.
And 1 out of other 100 gonna get the gonorrhea and whatever. And so now you go to the doctor and your insurance get charged, and then you gotta take medicine, which goes to pharma, and the government try to get more money.
Just keep it going.
Money
makes the world go round.
Money makes the world go round. Look at Leo. It makes sense, don't it?
And then also, you have to understand is we've been locked up for so long.
People's horny.
And so many people, like, when they stress, some people go to drink, some people go to shop, some people go to have sex.
Right.
So, like, it's like people having sex, and then you got these OnlyFans pages because people ain't at work no more. They quitting their jobs to go do porn because that's the industry right now. The porn industry is booming.
Listen,
like, want to see shit like that.
People said YOLO. Okay, they almost died during COVID.
I ain't even gonna front. I ain't even gonna front and sit here and act like I ain't, got my rocks to an OnlyFans video or nothing like what? No, not me. I ain't gonna say in front like I never got my rocks to an OnlyFans video and things like that. But you know what I'm most upset about this OnlyFans platform? It's taken away from what porn used to be. Porn used to be about fantasizing, about being with people that you that wasn't obtainable in certain aspects per se.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And now it's nothing but a bunch of adolescent body-built Negroes with big dicks.
They do look like kids.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember back, for me anyway, back in the day when you would watch porn, you'd be like, damn, like, oh my God, like, wish I could fuck him. Like, it's no discredit to you, but it was.
They seem accessible now, though.
Right. Porn.
Everybody got an iPhone.
Right.
Porn back then was a fantasy. It was a fantasy. It was a desire, like a desire. I'm not desired to be with no adolescent. Like that's like being with myself. I'm built like a teenager.
Oh, like, no.
You know what I mean? Like it just
built like a 13-year-old boy.
You was built like a teenager, honey, but
You said what?
You was built like a teenager prior to Atlanta. Now you got Atlanta bred in you. So you built like a man.
That built up a little bit.
Now I'm built like a teenage dad.
But that is true, though. That is definitely true. It is. I don't know. It's just like the sex industry now is so open and so free. It's
so saturated.
Yeah, everybody can.
No, there's no mystique behind it now.
Don't get me wrong, like sometimes listen, a bill will come through and I'll be like, you know what, let me just make a quick video right quick and see what it could do. But I don't know. Like, do you think that will get to a point where that's gonna phase away?
As long as social media is social mediaing, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people have found they found really quick ways to make money. It's no more going down, what is it, to the beat? Working the streets. It's like you working Instagram and you working social media.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking y'all. All I say is stack that money up, get your credit right, and contact Philip Wilsell, and I'll sell you a house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? Like, make your money, baby, and spend it wisely, all right?
That is so true.
The crazy part about it is they be so young. Like young. Like young.
Well, honey, you have to, when they talk about young, honey, you have to look at the age. Because certain shit you just don't need to deal with, honey.
But no, my thing is this. I say that to say, and this is, I don't know if this is gonna be too vulgar. I'm gonna apologize in advance. But I feel like now I done had young booty and I done had older booty like 30 and over.
Yeah.
Why is the young booty looser than the 30-year-old booty?
Yours.
Why? Like at the age of 30 now, I'm just realized like I'm seeing like I should have been fucking older niggas like a long time ago. This is amazing. But the younger ones just
Say we got
wide open.
Is it just me?
You have
Corey, you versatile now. Is it just me?
No, it's not. It's not. But you know,
I can't take y'all.
in a new verse, like
I really can't.
Being open like that is not sanitary to me.
It's
because that means you take plenty of yongongs, or you may be getting somewhat prepared to be fisted. So, you know, you have to preserve your hold.
Yeah, there you go. I really feel I honestly don't care about them, but you know, that's a lot. I care about their futures, and it's just very unfortunate that, to your young comment, Leo, they are like 18, 23, 25, 20. Like you have a, you know, Lord willing and Creek Don't Rise, you got a whole life ahead of you.
Yeah.
And wear a mask.
Yeah.
What?
Wear your mask.
You know, with these young people, most of these young people attach money to their sex now.
Hide your face.
And I'm just like, sir, what am I paying you for, baby? like being in Atlanta, what am I paying you for?
If I'm paying, that means I'm
Atlanta is so diverse
and wrinkle, and I ain't got a man at home. If I'm paying, I'm 65 and wrinkle.
Yeah. So it's like nowadays I see on the apps, you know, because I'm still on the apps or whatever. Most of the young people are attaching sex to money, and I'm just like, girl, bitch, I'm charging more than you charging. So why are we talking to each other?
Okay, talk about it.
Well, I feel like, you know, people pay one way or another.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
I don't think I need to. We can move on.
No, elaborate.
No, because you're gonna go back and forth, and I'm not here
no,
for it.
I want you to elaborate because you know what? It reminds me of. Remember, I sent you guys. I sent y'all this post, right?
Oh,
and
yes.
That's why I was asking you to elaborate, because it made me think of that post I sent y'all about the girl. It was like this podcast.
She was saying poor pussy management or something like that.
She was saying basically like poor pussy management. She was like, if I'm with a nigga and he see every day I'm struggling, I'm trying to find shit.
Okay.
But yet he only hit me up to fuck, and I'm letting him fuck. That's poor pussy management. So the dude that was one of the hosts on the podcast, he was like, it sounded like to me like, you know, you got good pussy, but it's not poor pussy management. It's just you don't got
it's poor mental management or something like that.
You know what I mean? It's poor mental management, because why every day is you stressed? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he not there to fix your life. He there to give you, because obviously that's what y'all arrangement was.
Well, I just say time isn't free. Conversation isn't free. And I'm not speaking in terms of monetary value. It's just like, this is intellectual property. And I feel like we know what we possess. And with that shit ain't free. Like if you're, I don't want to tell on myself too much, but I'll just say it. I'll be sitting on this couch watching TV, and then to anybody else, I am busy.
You are you busy on your couch watching TV?
I'm busy on the couch watching TV. I don't have time to give you right now. I'm busy. And however you take busy is, that's how you took it. So me taking away from my time is my money, is my, like, that's my currency.
But what if that other person was thinking the very same thing?
I don't care what they think. They should act accordingly. And I feel like we get too caught up on what other people think sometimes. I can only speak for myself. If they think that their time is valuable, then you treat it like your time is valuable.
That's real.
I'm not gonna come hang out with you at the very last minute because you have a moment. No, my time is valuable, and I'm gonna sit here and watch these shows that I'm about a couple weeks behind on in the house that I pay for. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, like, going out to dinner, people buying you stuff and all the kind of, no, that's monetary as well. But I'm speaking in terms of a different type of currency, and that currency is your time and your mind. Because I got to sit here and have a conversation with you when I would much rather just sit by myself. Like, so everybody pays for it in one way or another.
When you enjoy your own company.
That's it. That is a dangerous thing to be sometimes.
When I tell you,
it's so dangerous in a way.
When I tell you, London, honey, that hits home.
Yeah.
And I think that needs to resonate or whatever the word is.
Resonate. We got you, baby.
Thank you, baby. With a lot of people is these people like to jump into a relationship after relationship after relationship. And I feel like you haven't come to the comfortability level of you being alone and feeling good. Because I never understand a person when I'm trying to get to know somebody, and I'm like, when the last time you had a relationship? And they was like, oh, it was like 2 months ago. Bitch, you haven't had time to
heal.
Seriously, that is real.
Like, I don't want that situation. I don't want that to linger over to us getting to know each other. And a lot of people nowadays, they don't do that. They don't heal. They don't date themselves.
Yep.
They just go into a relationship after relationship. And it's like, that's why the fuck you is never in a long-term relationship, because you're always constantly with someone.
You chasing a person instead of chasing yourself. Like,
exactly.
You got to chase your own thoughts and process your own thoughts before you try to get with somebody else. But that's a whole nother situation right there. Like, it's exhausting just to even think about.
It is. It definitely is. But I got a question though. Ooh, excuse me. Because that's so unladylike. So, with you saying that you're at home, you're watching TV, things of that nature, would you entertain your ex as far as your ex texting you, hey, what's going on? How are you? What are you doing? Can we go have a drink? Da 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 da.
It depends on it depends on the ex. Like, not even just the ex, but like, I mean, how long we've been broke up? Like,
I mean, just in ex general. Would you ever entertain your ex on a level of let's go hang out? Will
depend on where you're at.
Will you be like, okay, I just look at you as a friend, or
we can go out as friends if we at that level or if we at that point. Depend, you know what I mean? It depends on the relationship.
Controlling your emotions is a powerful thing.
And it takes a while to get there.
And if you can't control your emotions with an ex, don't be involved. I like to leave people there because I know who I am and I know what I bring. And so I never want to play like, and it's not, how do I put it? Like, I know who I am and I know what I bring, and I've encountered too many times to where the vibe was recognized more so after the fact than when it was recognized during the time that we were together, or experiencing one another. And I don't really care to give people that opportunity again.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at that point.
Too little, too late.
Yeah.
But I mean, but maybe what if it's one of those situations to where, you know what, you're just better off friends than lovers.
I'm totally fine with that. But the thing about it is, when you know what you bring, they don't want to be your friend. Mm-hmm. They try to play your friend, but every chance that they get, it's going to be some inappropriate conversation that's kind of, finagled into a friendly conversation. And that becomes very problematic for me because I'm not there. And it gets hurtful in a sense because you see them trying now, and it's like, I'm not there anymore. And it becomes unfair to them because now, baby, I'm so cold towards you versus before I was so like with you. Yeah. And now just trying to be your friend is like, you know how I am with y'all. I flirt with y'all and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do that with them because I understand, right? I understand that they actually want it. Y'all don't like me.
Right.
No, it's actually, y'all tell me it's annoying and I find it funny. And that's just like, whatever. But to a person that will be an ex, I can't treat them like a standard friend because they will fall right into it. So that's what I'm saying. Controlling your emotions, knowing who you are, and knowing when to leave people where they are is very, very like.
Yeah.
It's good. Like, I don't know what the word to use, but
I think like when it comes to like exes, even unless you want to go back down that road with them, it's best just to leave it where it was at. Same. Like unless you want them to do better and want them to have change so y'all can come back together. If you ain't interested in getting back with them ever, there's no point in like keeping them around or involved in your life, in my personal opinion. With the exception to if y'all were like married, got kids together and shit like that, okay, it's a different story. But just we dated or we were in a relationship and things just went south, snip snip.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's not no option. I ain't no option, and I ain't playing that with you.
You know it's so weird? I am friends with all of my exes except for one.
Wow. That is okay.
I have nothing to say about that. I say, I'm gonna just take it right to the I ain't gonna hold you. I think that my ain't gonna hold you kind of came up from my one of my last sentences that I said. It's very unfortunate that people in situations don't really know what they have when they have it. And experience it's experiencing me how you experience me and experiencing me how you want to experience me when I don't have that becomes funny for me and sad for you, which then kind of makes me sad. So it's like I don't even want to engage. And I just feel like you just have to know yourself and all that. Like I ain't gonna hold them. Just people not knowing themselves is like exhausting.
My ain't gonna hold you. It's just a shout out to the viewers, the audience. I've been getting some texts and calls saying they enjoy the show. So keep watching, subscribe, share, repost, retweet, send a text to your group chat friends, your family, and all of that. We appreciate y'all for watching the Yes and Podcast.
We do.
Period. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. Let me tell y'all something, motherfuckers. So when you was in the grocery line and it's a self-checkout, don't bring all your goddamn food, groceries, bag of food, groceries to that self-checkout line. It is self-checkout is like drive-through. It is an easy breezy cover girl situation.
And they said they get stuff for free, so just be a little patient.
Nah, man, you need to go into that line, baby. I went to self-checkout because I got these 2 items. I need to self-checkout and leave. But bitch, I gotta wait on you because you got these full bag of groceries in this basket that you didn't want to go through this line. I don't give a fuck if you're doing scams, say shit or whatever. I'm just trying to get out this grocery store. So to all the boys, girls, everybody, don't go and self-checkout if you got a full grocery.
It's so real.
Corey said 5 items or less, please. 5 items.
They need, the crazy part, they need to put that sign up for self-checkout. 5 items or less. That's all we need in this line.
My ain't gonna hold you is I am ready for Libra season, and I am ready for this vacation because I am ready to turn deep up.
Oh, girl, I hope Libra.
So,
I can't wait for Libra season.
With that being said, follow your boy on Instagram. It's your boy, Brooklyn Libra.
All right, we
Corey's
out.
a hater.
It's your man, London Reeves. I'm ready to party.
Philip will sell. Contact me for all your real estate needs.
But I'm your boy, I'm your girl, I'm your auntie, your uncle, honey. And Scorpio season coming around the corner, honey. We tired of Libra. Follow me on Corey.
Right. Oh my gosh.
We'll
Love
catch
y'all.
you guys
Thank y'all
next
for
time.
watching.